Hello, this is the Wandering Wind, and today is going to be a bit of a different topic. Here recently, I have heard about 3 incidents of violence that just about everyone in the US is aware of by now. If you don't, I'll link to a few other videos about the topic so that you can see for yourself just what is going on. But there have been 3 recent acts of violence that have been covered and covered and covered by the news. And these are the shootings of Alton Sterling, um, Philando Castile, and the mass shooting down in Dallas, Texas, of several police officers, 5 of which who have died that I know of. And this brings me to my topic of the fact that hatred is not the way to go. Hatred breeds hatred. I haven't talked about this before because I haven't had an opportunity and I haven't exactly had the proper context in which to bring it up. But unfortunately, and I say unfortunately because I didn't want this to happen, but unfortunately now I have a context. Now, these 3 shootings, the first 2 shootings were done by police officers that were trying to apprehend suspects for whatever reason. And during the altercation, there was some sort of trigger that caused them to decide to pull out their gun and shoot the individual involved. And I don't know what the issues were. From the videos that I saw, I didn't see any obvious reasons why they would have thought that that was the only option, but I'm not sure of the whole picture. But what I do know is instead of shooting someone, they should have, if at all possible, they should have tried to just apprehend the suspect. And in the same vein with the shootings in Dallas, many believe that that was a retaliation in response to those 2 incidents, as well as a few others that have happened recently against the police in that area by this individual. And to be honest, I don't like the way that our country is going. Because, to be honest, I feel that all lives should matter to all people. It shouldn't matter if you're black, white, Asian, gay, straight, bi, or whatever. It doesn't matter what your preferences are. It doesn't matter who you were born as, where you were born, why you were born. All that should matter is you are a human being and you should matter. What I want you guys to try and take away from this video today, what I feel is the main issue. Hatred can be a strong, unrelenting thing. It breeds very easily in the human heart. Hatred has been one of the most problematic things all throughout history. The worst dictators and the worst criminals in history have often been affected with what I like to equate as the curse of hatred. Because hatred, it isn't just an emotion. It's a curse that eats away at you from the inside. It takes away the joy that you feel and replaces it with anger at the world anger at people, anger at your circumstances. And I know because I have felt the curse of hatred once or twice in my lifetime. I have been able to defeat it, but it's been difficult. And for all of you out there that are angry over this situation, that want to stand up for something that's right, and good for you. You should stand up for what's right instead of allowing what's wrong to continue to happen. But at the same time, do it in a manner that does not allow your hatred to grow. Because if your hatred grows, so will your suffering. Your suffering is equal to the hatred that you direct towards others. Now you may say, but hatred only works outwards and physically. From what people can tell, that is true. It works outwards. But it also works inwards because the more you hate, the more you want to keep hating. And the more hatred you allow yourself to feel until finally that's all you feel. All the time, every day, every week. I felt that way for about 2 years, I think, towards someone in my life. And I did not have any enjoyment out of life, really. I went through the motions because if I hadn't, I would have worried the people around me, but I did not enjoy life like I should have. Hatred Hatred is a disease that rots you from the inside out, starting with your heart. And it can even give you medical issues if you allow it to go too far. You ever wonder where ulcers come from? Stress, those unexpected heart attacks. It's all because people allow them to either allow themselves to get super pissed at something or allow themselves to continue to hate all throughout their lives. And that brings stress and pain and doesn't really bring anything good into their lives, and you end up dead. I wanted to share my views with you guys. I wanted to make sure that you guys don't make the same mistakes I did in my lifetime. Don't make the same mistakes that these guys are making, where they're allowing their hatred to fuel their desire for retaliation or whatever the case may be. Be the best of humanity as much as you can. Be the best of humanity every day. Go out there and just love people. Because there is someone greater than me, greater than any of us, greater than the whole world, that loved you first. His name is Jesus. And he loves you. He has loved you since before you were born. Follow his example and love others the way that he loves you. I thank you for watching. If you have comments for me, if you hate what I said, don't just keep it inside. Write it down in the comments section. I will read what you have to say. If you like what I said, let others know that you liked it by sharing your thoughts in the comments section. Like my video if you liked it. Share it with others so that they can get a perspective. Get another perspective as well. Just don't stop trying to be the best of humanity and not the worst. Because the worst of humanity doesn't come down to a color. It comes down to the way that we view others and view ourselves. And a lot of times the way that we view others is a direct mirror into the way that we view ourselves. And that is, if we hate others, we secretly hate ourselves for some reason. Thank you for watching. You all have a blessed day. I will see you guys in another video at some point during the week. If not today, probably tomorrow or some other day. Just stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Thank you for watching.